There you are, sweet baby angel. And here I am, still alive. And I still have to do 3 more episodes? Well, lucky I love trash, mess, and drama just like you do. Let's rehash. Big brother. Big brother. Rehashed. Big brother. Hello, I'm Wilko, the guy who rehashes reality, and welcome back to our series of Rehashed for BBAU. I think it's season 21, but I know that the year is 2022, right? As of filming this, I am out of isolation and back in the real world, and I don't know if I care for it. So I'll just stay here and rehash with you, shall I? Yeah, that's nice. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. I know it might seem like such a small thing, like how could it help? But liking, subscribing, I know so many of you watch, but you don't subscribe. What do I have to do? And comment below with anything you like. Just let me know that you're watching so I can watch you and you get it. We've got 3 episodes that we have to get through right now to make sure we are caught up for week 4. So this is week 3, and then we'll be ready for week 4, which I think by the time I get this video out, week 4 would have started. Yeah.
Night falls on the Big Brother house. 2 of the housemates have
10:50,
another
so
idea.
late.
They slyly move into each other's vicinity.
Oh.
The female, Sam, sneaks into Drew's bed for kisses, cuddles, and to whisper sweet nothing. Where you want it.
I wish I could.
You can say where you want it.
Are in love. One housemate in particular
that's haunting,
takes
Jay.
notice. Tully looks over to the bed that she once inhabited. Is she happy for them? Time will tell.
I don't know if happy is the word we would use, Caress, but she's tolerating it at least. You know, when you're in a hotel room and, you know, it can fit maybe like 2 to 3, but you cram in 8 and someone brings someone else back to their corner of the floor and you're awoken by, or worse.
Sounds bad for a bit.
Canoodling.
We're just so cuddly.
Oh, fresh couples are annoying.
Very fast. With you, it took weeks.
Vibe. I'm getting his though. Seems less sweet than him getting hers.
It is just like a meter away from you, isn't it?
I was woken up this morning by them kissing. It's been a lot to swallow 7 days in.
Guys, stop. It's so disgusting.
Shut up.
Well, you heard it here first from Tully's mouth about Drew. He is a lot to swallow. Sam has just had all of Drew's tongue in her mouth and vice versa for so long now. Can we just vote one of them out? Look, we love a showmance for a short amount of time. And then we get bored with it and we don't want to have your love shoved in our face.
I'm obviously wanting someone that I feel will have my back.
Do you not think that I have your back?
There is concern there.
Are you serious right now?
Well,
I don't know.
Drew's ex.
Wow.
You
Well,
know?
tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah.
It would be amiss of me to not consider the fact that she might not have my back, considering I used to date her boyfriend.
I'm actually shocked at that.
And I'm just thinking of like, in terms of everyone in this house, you're gonna save Drew before me.
Yes.
You're gonna save Nubia before me.
Is Drew up?
But we don't, but thinking
He
of,
might
like,
be.
the house nom. And if I do, will you save me over him? No. I'm allowed to think about my own game.
Guys, stop fighting and yelling.
Tulls.
No, I'm just remove myself from the situation.
I feel offended.
Oh, you're offended. It makes total sense. You think she's going to blindly trust Drew's new girlfriend to have her back and at least over Drew? That's not going to happen. Wake up, Sam. Don't get me wrong. That freak out is purely emotional from Tully because it would be so weird. The person that you used to be in love with and intimate with is now like doing a lot of stuff to someone else right in front of your face and you can't escape it. There's no escaping it. No matter how level-headed you are, that is a lot to deal with.
Okay. Big Brother is giving you a secret mission.
Oh, yeah.
You and your fellow housemates will be tasked with keeping a number of oversized balloons safe in the
they
house
gotta pop
for the
'em.
whole day without letting them pop. If they succeed, Big Brother will reward the house with $500 toward the shopping budget. Your
Oh, that's
mission
a lot of money.
is to ensure your housemates fail the task.
Yes!
If you fail your mission, you will be punished. If you succeed, you will all get to celebrate tonight, KFC Festival.
Oh, I don't know what's better, a full KFC festival, which is just one night of chicken, and that's a lot of chicken to shove in your body, when you haven't had it for a while in one sitting. Sorry, I was salivating as I was thinking about KFC. This is not an ad, not a sponsored, no. Sure, KFC, reach out, go for it. Daddy's happy to take the money. Or would it be better to have the $500 and then spread it over the week? Am I just being a really boring human? Yeah, sure. Ruin the challenge. Ruin it, blow them all up. Oh, jeez. They didn't even try and pop that one.
Hit the cable tie.
Oh, she's so good at this. Oh, Gabby!
I just popped.
Makeshift toe knife.
Oh, look at you, Bear Grylls.
Trevor, that was your fault for throwing it in the air.
Guys, I went to put it down and it popped. I'm not coming. I don't trust any of them. It just burst on me.
You might have failed your task, but earlier today, 2 of your housemates were given a secret mission.
What?
The culprits were Drew and Gabby. Because Drew and Gabby succeeded in their mission, tonight you will have an all-access pass KFC festival.
And let's be honest, you were always going to have an all-access pass to the KFC festival because branded content. There's no way that they were going to lose that. They had all that KFC ready to go. Although, maybe they just give it to the crew and Sonia Kruger.
You're very strong. There's no reason we can't work together, right?
What about head of house?
Pretty much can predict what's going to happen there.
What do you reckon?
People are just going to vote. Dave and Reg
You reckon? Because I was probably thinking Alicia.
in the evictions. Her name was thrown around.
I know.
There are certain jobs we need other people to do for us.
What jobs?
Yeah.
There are things that I could do for you that you just can't do later on.
Yeah.
And there are things that I just can't do that you understand. I'm
What are you
telling
saying?
Something right now. There's something I definitely could never do.
Yeah. That I would not also do.
You would also not do.
The girlfriends?
Yeah.
Does he mean girlfriends?
You're right.
He would take out Alicia down the track if I can get Sam evicted.
There's a bottleneck.
Mutually understood.
Yeah.
Now, I have the upper hand, and it's just perfect.
What is happening? Wait, Drew, you are never going to win the money if you shank your girlfriend on national TV. People aren't going to vote for that, are they? And why would you give that power to Joel? Like, why would you just hand him that information? That seems so risky. Is that what he meant? Did he mean you've got to get rid of the girlfriends? This is incredibly stupid. Maybe Drew really doesn't care about Sam and this whole thing is a ploy. Oh, then I would give him my vote.
He wants me to take out Sam. He wants me to take, and then he will take out you for me. But
I would never say anything, but I swear to God, if you did that, I would.
we shook hands on it.
Oh my God, big brother, I just found out some juicy gossip. Scandalous.
It really
Letting you know.
is, yeah. Now, if Drew was just making a bit of a ploy to, shake things up, a fake deal, if you will, then he would be going to Sam to say the same thing, or Tim or Tully, like, tell someone else that you've done this and it's just a ruse.
Eating food, yum yum, I'm eating
KFC
food,
festival
yum
has
yum.
really kicked in.
We're all gonna go crazy.
What did they put in the nuggets? It's a very, very, very secret herbs and spices mix, you know what I mean? Well, it is a festival, and what's a festival without some MDMA?
My God, I know that.
Absolutely not.
I need her.
Absolutely not. I'll never put you up, but I will not make you head of house. I want to be head of house so bad. Everyone's talking about head of house.
Of course you do.
Who are they all voting for? Do you know, Dave?
I'm thinking Reg or Dave. Do you know what Tim's doing? Is he voting for you? Yeah. And Drew is as well, right? Yeah.
Dave would be a good head of house, and I think he'd make the right decision if he had to use it. Because he's working for my team.
Is he? I don't know. In those last 3 episodes, it didn't seem like Dave was fully on the OG team. It seemed like he was playing a little bit more of his own game. But maybe that's why the newbies and the OGs should vote for him, because he's impartial. Ish.
Yeah, I want to be head of house because I reckon I bring a balanced approach to it.
I would like to be up on the mezzanine level because I am friends
of course
with
you would.
not only the boys, the girls, the OGs, the newbies. Like, I've got relationships with everybody in this house, so...
Reggie's not buying it.
I'm nominating Dave.
Gabby,
My vote goes to Alicia.
JC,
Big brother, I'm going to vote for Alicia.
Shocking.
Big brother, tonight I'm going to vote Dave.
Johnson,
Big brother, for this week's head of house, I wish to elect.
Oh, they don't
Lulu.
show us all of them.
Big brother is such a hard decision.
Oh, come on, Lulu.
Estelle, Taras,
Big brother, this was a very hard decision.
Trevor,
My vote is purely because I respect this person.
Reggie,
Dave, because I love Dave.
Sam,
I want to put my vote for Reggie.
housemate.
Reggie?
As it stands, Dave and Alicia are tied. Drew,
Oh.
you have the deciding vote.
I'd actually like to see a newbie up there. That's why I'm voting for Alicia.
What is going on with Drew? So first, he starts some plan to get Alicia out for Joel, and then Joel's going to get Sam out for him. And now he's voting for Alicia to be head of house, which is a really dumb thing to do. Just hand over the power when there is still a pretty decent divide between the newbies and the OGs. Drew, what are you doing? I don't understand this gameplay at all. This is so... what are we missing? Show Big Brother, you bish, you gotta show us everything because I'm so confused right now.
Wow. Drew's betrayal
Yeah.
was full on. So for him to vote for Alicia, it was
So
like
dumb.
biggest kick in the gut, carpet out from under you, roof off from the house, exposure that I think I've had to deal with ever.
Ever?
First OG to go to their newbies.
Yeah. Really? I know that, Dave, you broke ranks a little bit with your vote, but this is ridiculous. Why would you get everyone offside like that? It doesn't seem... Why? This is excellent news for the newbies.
Dude, everyone's upset.
Who's everyone?
All the OGs.
Just to protect you through anything moving forward, and you just showed your lack of loyalty.
That's fine.
Everyone
That's
had
fine.
the news to have both of your backs.
Yeah.
And you just have now put 3 OGs up.
Well, why have we all just thrown the table like, well, they're going to win the challenge?
Because unfortunately we have the numbers. We're in a position of power.
Yeah.
Now we don't. You just lost faith from everyone. I don't know what your motives are.
100%. It shows that I'd made an agreement today. And what do you think's going to happen when all of them are picked off? We're going to start eating each other. I was the first OG to go outside the OGs. It's going to have to happen.
An OG is going home now.
Yeah. So that really solidifies the deal that he made with Joel. So he definitely is playing with Joel now. Is that what is... I'm so confused, but we don't have time because the challenge is upon us. We're in his little basement. Oh, Big Brother in his little basement. It's like his red room, but it's different. Oh, there is red. And the game is... hold his balls. Yeah, you got to hold Big Brother's balls for as long as you can. And then if you don't, then his balls will just go all over your face. Oh, Joel drops!
And Estelle has won the challenge.
Wow!
Estelle. You couldn't even move your hands 2 years ago.
Yeah, after
You held on
accident.
for 2 hours and 55 minutes.
That's incredible.
You are safe.
That is incredible. Who would have thought that an OG would win today? Not me.
The 3 housemates nominated for eviction are Johnson, JC,
Okay.
and Joel.
Oh my God, she put them
Johnson,
all up!
JC, and Joel. Good luck.
Have a minute to get, you know,
fought so good out there
to be with
today.
yourself.
Have a chat with my fellow J Crew.
Oh, boys.
Stop saying J. Crew.
Cheeky chop.
That's amazing. That's
This
huge.
is the move that Tim and I had fantasized about, but never thought it would actually get done because it's too big of a move, nearly. It's huge. Savage. This is gameplay.
Just poetic.
Oh, it's more than poetic, it's phenomenal. So Estelle not only wins the challenge, but then she just puts 3 newbies up. All of the J Crew. Oh God, that name's still, it's just so awful. And Drew, who knows what game you're playing? You and Tim are all talk. Estelle's the one who's making the big moves. This is incredible. So no matter what, unless Big Brother does what he did last year and starts saving randoms that he wants, you know, with Dollar Short, he saved him a lot. And the mums, he put the mums up on the roof and then they jumped out of the cake. So unless that happens, someone from the J Crew, formerly known as the J Squad when there was 4 of them, now the crew, it'll just be a duo, the J Duo. Oh, and somehow it gets sadder.
I'm so sick of it. For one day, we had a little bit of power as newbies, and we lost it today. It's embarrassing. One of us is going home, and the J crew will be demolished.
Yeah, say it. The J duo.
I can be a strong person who's backing you.
Look at him
as
fight.
simple as that.
I know.
Because what happens if I go? Who's going to have you back then?
Yep.
JC, definitely trailing the back of the pack. I want to talk about myself. Mate, that's your best topic, talking about yourself.
I don't know. It's up to you, girls.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to touch base.
Love you, dude. Go scramble.
I am.
We got to get one of the two.
I do, Joel.
100%. The originals
This is your only
are
chance.
wanting Joel gone, but I'm not 100% sure on that.
Leaving you in the picture makes no sense, Tim.
Joel's a great asset to have in an alliance because he's strong. He's a strong player. So I can't decide Joel or Johnson.
Yeah, no, he's never gonna be a part of your alliance. This could be your only chance to get rid of Joel. You must get rid of Joel. Otherwise, he's just gonna keep winning. Have any of you ever watched Survivor? Ooh, maybe they should put idols in the house.
This sucks so much.
Whoa! Oh, Jesus! Oh, I felt weird watching that. Felt like I shouldn't have been. Is it just me or did that go on for a long time? Why kiss her then? That would seem like a really weird thing to do. He's like, I'm not gonna leave this house without giving Alicia a smooch. She could have been smooching her for so long. It's not like you don't know how to do it. All you have to do is copy what Sam and Drew have been doing the entire time. All right, it is time for the Evict Me ceremony, and we know this because Dick Cutout Kruger is up on the big screen.
We are the J crew. We do everything together. When we're nominated, we get nominated
Reggie
together.
hates
When
it.
we go to the bathroom, we go to the bathroom together. Obviously, we are a crew and we are a threat to the house.
JC, why do you think Estelle put you up?
When you're under the pump like that, you just got to think of someone to put up. And, you know, the J crew, you've been saying it yourself, Sonia. Every time we have this eviction, you bring it up. I feel like by this point in the game, like, that's all the house was thinking of us. Every time you talk to me about it, I always try and dismiss it because it's just simply 3 people with the name J on it.
I think the J crew is a thing, as much as you guys do try to hide it, and I really struggled to somehow get connected with the J crew. I definitely feel as if I've fallen into the OGs and would happily stay there.
Oh! Some big talk from Gabby in the Evict Me room. And JC blaming Sonia. It's not Sonia's fault that you guys have a really dumb name.
One of you received no votes, Johnson.
Johnson,
no
votes?
JC and Joel. One of you received 9 votes, the other received 5. With 9 votes, it's time to go, Joel.
They did it. But will he be saved?
Treehouse, mate. I'll kiss you. Shut the...
Oh. So they got Joel out. Well. See, now that is what you needed to do. You need to get rid of those stronger players. Otherwise, it's just... This is exactly what the newbies need to do with the OGs. Why is no one gunning for Tim?
What do you miss about him?
The chats we used to have and the big deep strat chats, and there was just a plan always with us. Everyone else is all over the shop, and I miss just like looking at his abs. And he'd be like working out and that. Just miss looking at that, really.
We're all gonna miss his abs, Alicia. I get it. But it does mean now that Joel's gone that Alicia really has to step up. Otherwise, Johnson's gonna take over, right?
I think I'm going to initiate him into the J crew, make him a Duras, an official Duras. Right now we're on the back foot hard. I feel like it's me, you, Duras, leash. We are on the back foot. This is only the start of Operation Vengeance.
Oh, God! And here I was thinking you couldn't come up with any other dumb names, and then Operation Vengeance comes out of your mouth. Like you're Sylvester Stallone in a very bad straight-to-VHS movie. It's time for another task to get some yum-yum in their tum-tums. They need some dollars so they can buy the coffee and make sure that Dave doesn't sort of murder everybody in the house. And they're going to do that by dancing. D-floors are everywhere across the BB compound.
What? Oh, hell no.
Oh, no. This is too early.
Here it comes.
What's going on? Oh my God, the door's
Are they
open.
locked in their room every night?
The treehouse is a dance studio.
Party week!
This is so fun!
Wow, it's like a drag queen's bedroom.
Task where we've got to run and dance to this music.
Yeah, you got it, Reggie, and you seem very upset by it. You got to run and then dance? No. Reggie Bird is not a dancer. This is like the push the button task, but this time it's more fun and glamorous because it involves dancing. Look at him go. That noise is so unsettling. Wow, that was so quick.
Congratulations, housemates. That is $20 toward your shopping budget.
Are you good at dancing?
Well, I'm professionally trained. I did all the dances. I even did disco on Dancing with the Stars.
That's right.
You did Dancing with the Stars.
But I was the worst. In the history of the show, I still have the lowest scores.
Oh my God, so you're not a good dancer?
I'm not a good dancer. I tried.
2 left feet.
I love dancing though.
Do you dance when you're on your own?
Always.
Yes.
I dance with my dog. Todd McKinney can attest to the fact that I am not a dancer.
Well, it doesn't matter how bad you dance, you just got to get there on time and shake your booty to get that money. Not the first time I've said that sentence. I forgot that Farmer Dave was on Dancing with the Stars. What year was that? Quick Google, and I think it was 2010. And still has not gotten any better since 2010, but he loves it, but no good at it. Oh my God.
They've known each other for what, a hot 2 weeks now? What's next? Buying baby clothes?
I was going to saddle you, but...
I was going to settle you.
Together. Thought we were going to have each other's backs in this game. Nah, he's just sucking face with Sam next to me.
I wonder if backyard's open yet.
Oh God, that's just so... See, if I really liked someone, I don't think I could ignore everyone around me that much as to just like keep sucking face no matter who was around. Especially if it's just like you as a couple and one other person in the bedroom. No, we're not in high school. Oh no, Dave! Oh, Dave!
From now on, we cannot go to the pool. No pool, no
It's one time that Lulu's right. No, don't!
This is bullshit.
He comes running out with his towel. Oh, it's kind of hot, but cost us $20.
Hey, when you got beautiful hair like that, it demands upkeep, all right? Dave needs to shower.
So what's our plan for sleeping then?
I reckon all of us bunk in the lounge.
Yeah. It's like the slumber party from hell. Lay down and just wait for...
What's worse? Or Sam and Drew going... Is this really disconcerting? That's really amazing. I should do Foley for real. I grossed myself out a little bit with that noise.
I'm over it. It might be time
they're doing
to
it
break
again.
them up.
Great. That was good. Good 2 seconds.
Sam and Drew drove me up the wall.
Thanks, babe.
I think I will. Drew, Sam.
Is no way.
I think I will. We have to split that up.
A deal that Joel and Drew made about me and Sam.
About you and
she's
Sam.
dropping the tea.
A deal? Who told me though? Drew's tried to make a deal with him.
Drew will get me out and Sam and Joel will get Sam out.
Oh, wow.
That's a big one.
Yeah, Alicia has dropped that teapot and tea has spilt everywhere. And BB, you little bish with your oh wow. That is excellent tea. Don't talk it down, and you love the gossip more than anyone, you little bitch.
This task is now over. With the potential to earn $800, you managed 18 times.
Oh, that's pretty
giving
good.
You $360 to shop with this week.
That's actually pretty good. And I'm not thinking about the shopping at all. I'm just thinking about the fact that Tim now knows that Joel and Drew made a deal to get the girlfriends out. Let it explode. Let it just explode.
RJ said you're in the kitchen and that was something that happened with the food or something. With the food? Yeah, something like that. Oh, because I was complaining about the food.
Angry.
I think they are starting to see you guys as a target. Who? Dave. Tim told me this week I've got nothing to worry about.
Then maybe not. Maybe just keep it in your back pocket for future.
Tim will always tell you.
For me.
That's where I've heard that they're tossing up between other newbies.
I've heard my name is going around.
It's not confirmed.
It's not confirmed?
No, I think it's a threat thing.
For me to pick a side.
The next few days, you'll be watched. And Drew too.
Yeah.
So that's the big dilemma here. Is it worth it? Vote this week with the...
It's like I'm being guilted into picking a side.
Well, you kind of have to pick a side when, you know, it's this big. You have to be on some sort of side, otherwise you're on the outs with everybody. And Tim playing it as if like, oh, I don't fully know, but it seems like it's just a threat at this stage for you to do what we want. We know that you're behind this, Tim. Everyone should know that. Who, you think Reggie's making all the calls? All right, it is challenge time, and you've got to line your tiles up, make yourself a little yellow brick road or whatever color it is, roll your balls down, get 2 in, and see who wins.
Taras could win it right here.
He's already got 1, so... Oh! Taras!
Second ball. You are the winner of today's nomination challenge.
He's a real beast.
From House nominations.
Feels good.
So it would have been awesome to be safe, but I'm going to be nomination queen again.
Oh, Johnson, that's... No need to turn into the chick, chick, boom chick. That's a little aggressive. Chick, chick, boom. It really is like a VHS Sylvester Stallone movie. Operation Vengeance. Chick, chick, boom.
I'm working on a plan that you're not even nominated.
Really?
They've got 3 votes. They only get 3 on you. You're not even in the mix.
Imagine if we somehow pulled that off again.
I've been thinking. Reggie, I've worked it out.
Where are you?
If you, me, vote
it's just
Sam,
the top
we might be able
3.
to even save us still, and then there's 3 newbies up again. The bridge between me and Drew is definitely on fire.
And he is going to collapse at any moment if you put his girlfriend up. See, this is why we say when Tim says you have nothing to worry about this week, that isn't true. He's so amazing at manipulating. It's incredible. Like, why is nobody realizing that Tim is completely pulling all the strings? Get Tim out. Someone vote for Tim.
You don't want to do a still?
Nah.
Yeah, I know.
You don't either?
Yeah, I couldn't with her.
Are you just going to put 1 on
The other 2 are just sitting there.
If you do?
No, there's another person who is.
Oh, really? Maybe I should go Sam. Would that be smart?
Yeah.
Would that be
You
smart?
need to keep on the same rules. It's not going to work.
I'm not going Estelle. I'm not doing it.
Why not?
I've just told you 100 times I'm not doing it. Because I
You
like
just told me
it.
just once. Okay.
I haven't
This
said-
is
I haven't
Operation
just
Shambles 2.0.
I'm just being honest with you because I don't want it to be Operation Shambles.
This is what happens.
I know. I'm being super clear.
Yeah.
And-
Okay. Well then, with Alicia, because right now this is Operation Shambles, so we need to reset and get at least 3 votes on it, or else it's going to be 3 newbies up again.
That's true.
That's exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah. Ooh, Johnson. So aggressive and threatening. I love it. I already told you a million times. Well, you just told me once. The stress is real. But also we have to remember that Alicia is head of house, and I don't know exactly what her power is this week, but if it's anything like the power that Tully had, she could just remove all the votes on Sam. Would she save Sam or Johnson? Who do we reckon they're piling the votes on?
For this week's House nominations, Alicia, you don't just have 1 nomination, you have 3.
3?
You can use these 3 nominations as you please.
Well, Estelle.
For 1 point, I would like to nominate Estelle. I'm nominating Dave for 2 votes.
Dave!
Okay, Alicia, Drew, Gabby, Lulu, Reggie, Tim, Trevor, and Tully. You received no nominations.
What? It's
Dave,
crazy that Tim doesn't have any.
you received 2 nominations. That means you are safe. JC,
What
you
a waste
received
of those votes.
2 nominations. I can confirm that you are also safe. Estelle, 3 nominations.
Okay.
Sam, you
Oh, he loves it.
received 4 nominations.
Shit.
Johnson, you received 5 nominations. That means you have also been nominated. So, Johnson, Sam, and Estelle, that is all.
Last season, everyone looked so awkward when it came to the voting, but this year, people look actually overjoyed by the little power moves that they're playing. Not even trying to hide their excitement. This is really good. What's not good is Alicia putting 2 wasted points on Dave. Why? You could have logged all the points on Estelle. You could have put all 3 points on Tim, at least just to scare him. Like, come on.
Who voted for me? I don't want to have a chat. I just want to know who voted for me, and I'm going to sit with it for a bit.
And people vote for all sorts of reasons. You don't vote to necessarily evict. You vote stack the bench.
Tim's thrown me under the bus. Maybe it's because I'm distracting Drew. Please explain
It is. You
your
stole his
strategy
friend.
to me.
I don't have a strategy. I didn't think there'd be 4 votes. I thought there'd be 3. And I thought that would force a tie.
Between me and who?
JC and Estelle. What are you clapping?
At you.
They're not behind this.
What was that?
Yes,
You
you
said you were
are.
voting for JC. If you had voted JC, it would have been a 3-way tie. No, Drew, it would have been a 3-way tie.
You, Lulu,
so-
Taras and Reg.
The other one, I think, is... I thought it wasn't Alicia.
No.
There is no method to it.
Are you upset with Tim?
I feel betrayed by Tim. He could have done this later on in the piece.
Like, why did you choose me? You're wanting for me to pick a side. That's what you want.
Yes!
But we don't know if you're voting with us.
Do you trust Sam?
No way. Time to cut it off.
We have to be a unit now. You and Johnson, we need one of you to win.
We can get either of you
We
across
can
the
get
line
you
with, us,
across.
with Estelle.
Yeah.
That is easy.
Wow. I wouldn't say it's easy, Drew. Also, Drew, don't get so high and mighty about betrayal when you made that deal with Joel. Okay. It does feel like the tide is turning against Tim, and I cannot wait to see what happens when you back that cat up into a corner.
It's annoying. Same thing every day.
Kissy, kissy, kissy.
Stupid.
I'm feeling very betrayed by Tim.
Good, these are going to be the best banana muffins ever.
I think that Tim's the puppet master. I've been outcast. So moving forward, Drew and I are moving over to the newbies. Honestly, like, trusting Tim is like making a deal with the devil.
You should see who he's sleeping next to.
Tim is very clever.
Yes, I've been saying this. He's a professional Big Brother player.
Yes.
He knows how to get far, and he's doing it right now. He's the guy that did...
Put me up.
Yeah.
His best friend's
His
girlfriend.
best friend's pissed.
Yeah, his best friend's girlfriend. I love how after 2 weeks we're just putting real hard labels on things. Well, at least some other people are waking up to Tim's gameplay. Now, this is not me being against Tim. I love it. Anything that causes trash, mess, and drama, I'm here for. But they're making it too easy for him.
Things are a little bit frosty between me and Drew. Maybe even Antarctic. I think he's very angry at me. Reggie voting against Sam. Oh, well.
Oh, well. Oh, well, until you get voted out. Now, I think I would be very bad at strategy, and also my social game probably wouldn't be great. But you know what I'd be fine with? Someone giving me the silent treatment. Oh, you don't want to talk to me? Oh. That's fine. I got no problem with that.
I'm going to choose Johnson.
Oh, it's
the second person
panic
I'm going
room
to put up
time.
with him is Drew.
Very well, housemates.
Yes! Oh my God!
Oh, it's a
Please help
party.
yourselves.
Are you sure? What?
You can eat as many as you wish.
Oh, look at this!
It's a trap.
You will not be able to leave this party punishment-free until you tell Big Brother exactly how many sweets are in the room, including the ones that are now in your belly.
Okay, I had about every single one.
Every single one. You have 4 hours. Guess wrong, and the whole house will be punished.
You must have known going in there that it was a complete and utter f***ing trap. There'd be thousands. There's no way. There's no way that you could count all of them correctly. What, down to the exact number? No way.
2,030 in this jar alone.
That's a lot of sweets.
I think that your parties suck. 4 hours! 4 hours!
If you also wanted to know where else I would fail in the Big Brother house, it's any sort of challenge, especially with numbers. The DSPA and math are no good.
I saw us 3 working together.
I have a plan. I'll vote with you to vote Estelle out.
How do you think Drew's going to feel about that?
Estelle?
Well, that's up to Drew.
Why are you coming
I
for
need
Estelle
to know
now?
where his head's at. Do you trust that it's what he's going to do? No, there's some big rumour going around. Alicia's told me that Drew had done a deal with Joel that affected you.
Ah!
Are you serious?
I'm not making this up. I'm not making this up.
Hearing that Drew had a plan to vote me out of the house makes me feel sick. Just don't know what to think.
I first thought Alicia might be making this up. And the other thing that you need to know that happened yesterday is that it was from her to suggest your name as well.
Was it?
That's how your name got momentum yesterday.
And I'm just like shell shocked. I'm like, what? What? I don't believe Tim at all.
Oh, no, that's a right feeling. That's good. You should trust that instinct to never really trust Tim. But when it comes to your boyfriend making a deal with Joel, the pretty one, he is absolutely correct. Oh, you can feel the drama building. It's about to explode.
Can I trust you? I need you to tell me right now if you're playing with Tim.
No, I'm not telling Tim anything.
Tim just told me that Drew wants me out. That Alicia was campaigning against you as well. And Joel made a deal with Drew.
I've heard about this deal.
Oh!
Joel.
Confirmation!
Are you playing with Tim or not?
Why would I be Oh, you think that Tim's making this up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not playing with Tim. That is not a Tim thing. I heard it from Joel.
Joel told you what?
Drew made a deal like, hey, I'll get rid of Alicia for you if you get rid of Sam for me.
What was your gut instinct when you heard that?
I trust Joel. Like, I don't think he had any reason to lie to me. They shook hands on it.
Why would he?
And I'll happily walk away. I will actually be happy to walk away. I'm not going to play that game.
And begins the paranoia. Oh, Tim, this is either going to work so well for you that you drop this or absolutely spectacularly blow up in your face. And also, you can't confirm it because Joel's not here.
How many sweets did you count in my panic room?
20,021 units of confectionery
that
within
would
those
make
four
sense.
walls and in our constitution.
Big Brother can reveal 20,000 and 54. The entire house will now face a punishment.
Oh, they're going to be trapped in a cage.
For the next 24 hours,
And lift it up?
you will be confined to Big Brother's party cage.
Welcome to the party.
For 24 hours, all of them trapped in a cage? There has to be toilet breaks or something. You can't just lock people in a cage. The best part about locking them in the cage is that it's a pot. It's a melting pot. And Sam's face is saying a lot right now. Less a party cage and more a cage of emotion.
You suggested my name go out.
I can swim my brother's grave, but I never suggested your name. That I've never even heard that.
So Sam's name never came out of your mouth yesterday.
And that means it never came out of my mouth.
I told Sam because it's true.
But you insinuated that Alicia was throwing my name around.
Didn't insinuate anything. I just said her name was mentioned, which it was. I'm not orchestrating any plan against you.
You're not orchestrating, okay?
No one's gunning for you. It was to find out where you're at, where Drew's at.
No, you don't have to get defensive. Anyone could guess that I would not vote for Sam.
Oh no, I heard something different today.
Am I on trial here?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
And this is a bit of a Chinese whispers one. The person who said it isn't even here.
Joel. What's that?
Apparently, Joel and yourself made a deal to vote each of, I'm going to inverted commas this, girlfriends out.
We never even spoke about where we grew up, let alone voting out the women. So who'd they come from?
Are you sure that you've got Drew's vote? Because this is what I heard. You told me in the spa.
I love this. Go. Keep going.
Someone who does know Tim on the outside. Tim is a beautiful, caring.
Estelle, I've heard from Tim's mouth that he will put his vote on you if he has to. I don't know if he's saying that.
What have you done?
Everyone's gone full nuclear! This is incredible. No one's recovering from this, and it seems to be coming off and really sticking to Tim. Tim didn't make the deal, but because he's the boy who cried wolf all the time, you can't really believe anything that Tim said. I think Tim would have been better if he didn't make anything up about Alicia, because I don't think that that's true. But the deal is true, and I don't know how you're going to get out of this, Drew.
I'm not lying to you about that. Why would I make this up?
I have not decided. What's happening?
Tim, I would never vote for you. You know that we have a relationship outside of here. That I thought we're sacred.
That is what I'm weighing up this week.
What do you mean weighing up? Why do you have to weigh it up?
These guys obviously want me to put my vote on you.
Don't deflect it, Tim. Well, you are the mastermind here.
As if you guys have not talked about voting Estelle out.
If I'm up against Estelle, of course I'm campaigning. I just don't trust you at all.
That's cool, but that was a bit character assassination. Like, you didn't need to do that.
Yep.
Oh, well, it's all out now. It's like holding in a fart. It's better out than in.
Oh, Reggie cutting the tension with some fart gear. And this is just like a little bit into their cage time. And now they have to sleep there and just stew in all of that. Even if I got Tim on the channel, which I'm really hoping to do when he does get voted out, if he does. But even if I do get him on the channel, will he tell me the exact truth? I don't know.
Just had a massive revelation. I know what Joel was talking about. We had a conversation. What I said was, we will need to work together because there's dirty work that needs to be done.
Yeah.
There are some things that I can't do, and there's some things that he can't do.
That's true.
And how he took that was you and Leash. What the dum-dum didn't realise...
The dum-dum?
But I was talking about Dave and Reg, and he can't take out his mates. The gorgeous dum-dum just misconstrued what I was saying.
Yep, I believe you. And I trust you.
Oh! Okay, you made many mistakes, Sam, like very early on with Josh, you know? And now, you're just believing him? Oh, please. I have seen rumors that they're absolutely not together outside of the house, and I think it's because she eventually finds out that he's full of shit.
Relief just washes over me. After the cage, there's some serious damage control that needs to be done. She's put a target on her back, so there's so much brown nosing to do today. Got white hand before that. I came back from the challenge and everything had gone bloody pear-shaped.
Yeah.
What did she do? Tim again.
I don't know if it was that you weren't there. She had no one to talk to.
Don't get back in. She shouldn't have done that in the cage.
It was pretty full on, eh?
So we just...
now Tim's the victim.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not interested. I'm just not going to be talking.
Oh, wow.
He doesn't want a bar of it. Take a hike. That makes it easier to make moves. With the newbies are young, the newbies are fun. I am team newbie.
Who is this Drew? I'm scared but excited. Tim, don't play the victim. You're fine. But also Drew trying to play Tim and then not get anywhere, so he's like, oh, who needs Tim? I don't care what anyone says. This is a really great season.
Well, yeah, I mean, ideally, whatever combination for me, it still goes home.
Yeah.
You know?
Now he's turned on a still.
Whatever.
Yeah. I guess it all just depends on who wins today, hey?
Yes, but Drew! Who is this Drew? This is incredible. Quickly, let's get the challenge over and done with. It's a whole, like, spool thing. So you put a spool on a stick and you put it through a maze and then you sit it down. There's a bunch of them and it looks very difficult. Oh, he did it!
And Johnson wins the second chance challenge.
Good work.
Thanks.
Well, that means that Estelle's going home, right? But I just can't imagine now that Sam and Drew are really crossing over to the newbies that Estelle will be saved.
Yeah, what are you thinking? Because you two are like the people that I'm genuinely connected with. I do trust them, but I also understand the pressure they're under. Well, like Alicia's really campaigning against me right now.
I'm telling you right now, there's no way that it's by chance that 3 newbies' names get put up there every week. You can't just think day by day. If it was down to Reggie and you, she would choose you.
Sam's someone that's not going to vote for you.
Sam's not the only vote in that sense. If you're up there against someone else, there's many other votes.
If I leave, it's one less vote saving you.
Wow, they're really laying it on thick.
This sucks. Doesn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, do you mind if we continue this conversation? It's just like, I'm just stressed.
Okay.
And then
it's just we have a scramble too.
We are trying to scramble as well. I need her out.
Ah! Alicia has absolutely assumed the position as leader of the J Crew. There has to be a better name. At least the leader of all the newbies. Also, Estelle just having the rock hard guts to just walk up there knowing full well that they're all talking about her and how they're going to get her out and just go, oh, this sucks. Who does that? The thought of how, like, erratic it is in the house right now makes me sick. I can't imagine that it feels like a nice place to be.
I know she flew off the handle at you yesterday.
It just has forced my hand.
Do you think you won't have the numbers?
I hate talking about numbers. This is what it really comes down to. And what you should be appealing to me is that it's your girlfriend. Just say that. Like, that's what's shit. I should not put her up.
That's
the thing that will actually move me, not the game. Because, like, I am human.
Then have it. Hat in hands. This sucks. I hate that you've done this again.
Say that, because that's what this is like,
why are they both
I'm letting a
smiling
friend
like that?
down. Answer me this. Do you want her to stay here for game reasons or personal reasons?
Personal.
Both. Okay, yep, that's honest. Yep.
And then tell us about the deal, mate. Tim, what a crock of shit. You should appeal to my human side, not my gameplay side. Oh, please. You were just talking about how you were going to get rid of Estelle. So is that done from the goodness of your heart and not gameplay? Two things I do know. Tully is going to be a huge swing vote because she loves Estelle and she also has become close to Sam. The other thing I know, it's time for an Evict Me ceremony because Kruger is up on the big screen with a real sharp sort of dagger cut Kruger tonight.
An attempt was made to drop some bombs, some truth bombs.
An attempt by whom?
By Sam towards me. And yeah, it just got really awkward really quickly. And then, I don't know, she questioned my integrity in the game in a way that I felt was a bit of an attack.
Sam, from your perspective, is what Tim's saying right?
Certain things that Tim has said, it all came out as it did. I didn't intend it to come out that way. It's not, you can't really predict things in the house. It's really, really, really intense.
You trying to appease Tim is not going to get his vote. You should really just sort of like go for the jugular at this stage, Sam. I legit have absolutely no idea where this is going to go.
One of you received 8 votes and the other received 4.
Wow.
With 8 votes, it's time to go Sam.
Oh, shit! Oh no, she gets saved.
By pulling the streamer, you have now cancelled tonight's eviction. Which means you are now safe.
Not really a huge twist.
It was a landslide.
Yeah,
Reggie's
it was.
pissed.
Yes, there will be some hard conversations ahead.
Yeah, for you, Tim. Wait, I'm all for a twist. But this feels like it was just planned last minute. What, pull a string and some confetti comes out? Where's the secret room to hide her away for a while? Then she jumps out of a cake. Send her down into the tunnels for 2 days. What, you pull a string and she stays? That feels a little bit rigorous. Is that it? Oh, well, is that it? I've been here for ages. Well, there's no need to do an eviction chat with Sam because she didn't get evicted. I guess we'll find out what's happening in week 4 of BBAU, which hopefully I'll be getting the episodes out within 24 hours of them going to air. Hopefully I'm caught up now. Who knows? Thank you so much for sticking with me over the 2 marathon episodes to get through week 2 and now week 3. If you are a true blue forever and ever, sweet baby angel, you know what you need to do. You need to feed the algorithm. It is thirsty, hungry, famished. And all I want you to do is comment below with, I'm gunning for you. I want to know if you're coming for me, SBA. I know you are. You're trying to evict me from this beautiful new studio. Right, I'm gunning for you in the comments below, and I'll see you for the next episode. Bye-bye. Mwah.